We're back live at the Hilton Conference Centre. As you see, Ronnie OSullivan now centre stage up against Michael Holt from Nottingham. 2 frames all. They've just come back from their interval and we're live with this one now through to the finish. Michael Holt won the 4th frame on the black. O'Sullivan needed to pot it to force a respot, but ended up going in off at the end of the frame, so Holt made it 2-2. Interesting battle this one, mate.
Yes, I said last evening, once Michael had played and beaten John Parrott, that he had the ability to beat Ronnie. It's just a question whether he could hold himself together. Well, he's had to stay with him early doors. He's certainly done that. It's a question whether he can go on from here. Well, 2 things will happen. You know, Michael will build himself and find a lot of confidence, or Ronnie will just probably run away with it, but we shall see. Also depends what mood Ronnie's in, of course. We never know from tournament to tournament, from day to day. If he's on, he's unbeatable. Depends. But this man can play. It's a danger here to Ronnie this evening.
Well, Ronnie OSullivan hasn't won a match in Malta for 3 years. Reached the quarter-finals in 2004, but in 2005 he had a walkover, so he didn't have to play quins in hand, but then he lost 5-0 to Graham Dott, and last year he didn't enter the tournament because it clashed with a pool event. Never won a title in Malta, OSullivan.
Well, if he shows the form that he showed in London, well, Wembley I should say, a few days ago, winning the Masters, capturing the Masters, that form he showed in the final was unreal, really. But if he plays like that this week, well, every chance to capture this one as well. The thing is, once you get on the roll like that, David, you want to continue, don't you? You know, you find a purple patch and you want to keep playing in that vein.
Absolutely, and of course, unlike Wembley, there are ranking points up for grabs here. OSullivan 8th in the provisional rankings, which a lot of players will be happy with, but of course he's been world number 1 and would dearly love to get back there.
No reason, you know, if he's playing well, that the running between here and the World Championship, there's no reason why he can't threaten for that number 1 spot again. There's still 1 or 2 people that are in front of him, of course. But like I say, wonderful talent. Depends how much he wants it.
Our other matches this evening, Alistair Carter and Marco Fu. That's actually a 2nd round match, and that's 2-2 at the moment. And the last 1st round match is between Mark King and Barry Hawkins. That's 2-1 at the moment to King. This O'Sullivan Holt match also in the 1st round.
Yes, Mark King well up in the 4th there, looking like going 3-1 ahead.
Michael Holt actually played last night in the final qualifying round. It was all held over because all of Tony Drago's matches were played here in Malta, as opposed to Prestatyn, where the qualifiers are held. And Holt beat John Parrott, former world champion, 5-1 in just 79 minutes. Good warm-up, I would suggest, for tonight. Made breaks of 80, 59, 71 and 69, so good workout for him.
Played very well. He hasn't done too bad this evening, actually. Looked quite relaxed. Does wear his heart on his sleeve quite a bit, Michael, so it's quite a bit of an emotion.
Well, he's played O'Sullivan 4 times before, and it's 4-0 to O'Sullivan. Last meeting was in the group phase of the Grand Prix in Aberdeen in October.
Now is Ronnie tempted with one of these to the left corner? Straighter one, back for the baulk colours. Hasn't turned out too badly. Left the red down the table, but the white near the side cushion, so Michael will just play a safety shot off this one, hoping to leave the white behind the yellow. Well, on the back cushion, that will do.
We mentioned that O'Sullivan's unpredictable. That certainly applies to Holt as well, and he'd freely admit that in the past his temperament has not been the best, but so far tonight he's looked very focused. Needs to be, of course, if he's to beat O'Sullivan this evening.
What a pot that was. Well, he's on the yellow to the middle, but I don't think he's got the angle to get close to the reds. Should lay him behind the yellow here. Great pot.
Holt1.
Well, he'll be looking to play on this red just below the black, off 3-4 cushions perhaps. He's got to just miss the red. Well, just miss. He's got to miss the red on the left-hand side of the table.